Hello, my name is Brandi Ling. I am a clinical intern at Lartey Wellness, and I am currently working on my master's of mental health and wellness at New York University. I received my bachelor's of science in psychology at Howard University, double minoring in sociology and Japanese. Um, some of my background includes being a teacher's assistant, working at an international preschool in Japan, working as a researcher, both sociological and um, psychological, doing those type of research, primarily working with learning a second language, that type of stuff. And I've done mentor work and community development in my community currently as I live it. I was born and raised in Silver Spring, Maryland, so I did that since high school on to now. Yeah. With my mentorship work, it was primarily with my peers, doing similar degrees, but we're taking different avenues. So we were the psychology degree people with me were mentoring people going through like little mock sessions a little bit with people who were comp sci majors just to help deal with the stress. So it was more like a peer-to-peer sessions, a session before I got into my master's program. Community development wise, it was bringing awareness to mental health issues to the Black community at my high school and to Howard University's campus. It also included bringing in some community leaders together to just collaborate and see what changes we could make to make mental health, just having that accessibility be more just open to people knowing about it. Yeah, it's more so what that was about. My first what a big thing that got me into this field was a first life experience was my family deals with a lot of like undiagnosed trauma and a lot of undiagnosed mental health issues that they weren't willing to work on, and then I found out ways that you could, and they just weren't open to it, as there's a lot of stigma just being Black and going to therapy. And I thought my best option, have someone that looks like them go into the field, learn about these topics, bring them back to the community, and so I can make a structure that works best for them without like having that guilt on them. In my free time, I like to read books, both professionally and recreationally. Cafe hopping, especially around DC. My favorite thing is looking for matcha places and just watching new TV shows and documentaries just to learn more just about the world around me that I can't really explore right at this current moment till I can get on the plane myself. Recreationally, I am reading Hazelthorne, but it's like a mystery fiction book. But also like a professional book that I'm reading that I just finished reading was Blue Jeans, which is a memoir book that focuses on the impact of mental illness within a family and the relationship between genetics and environment and how that impacts not only just the person that has the mental illness, but the people around them as well. Well, for me, I'm particularly interested working with individuals experiencing anxiety, grief and loss, life transitions, anxiety, and just people just trying to find their own sense of meaning, and yeah. Especially, I'm drawn to people who are working through grief and loss because I've worked a lot through grief and loss. I have a lot of family that's older, so I've been through it when I was younger, older to now. And I think it's a universal experience that we all go through, and it affects not only our identity, our relationships, and I guess our sense of meaning. Anxiety, it impacts not only ourselves, but it can impact the people around us in our daily functioning. And I want to help give the tools to the clients that allow them to live more fully despite having that uncertainty. Well, I'm still trying to find it like my concrete one, but I'm kind of leaning towards CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, and taking a person-centered approach. I really like doing some reframing techniques just to, I guess, work through some challenges you may be going through, give you the tools to take you into a different path you usually take. Yeah. With every client, I come with curiosity, and cultural humility. I believe that every client is the expert of their own lived experience. I can't tell them when they like their culture, more about their culture than they have, because that's their own. So I'm always open to doing my own research, just so I don't come in with I don't come with a blank slate, but I can come in knowing something, so you don't have to teach me everything. I'm always open to working with you more collaboratively, so I don't give you I don't, yeah, I don't give you the wrong information that would go against your culture, religion, any of your background. The most rewarding, I think, would be learning more, like expanding my worldview, not keeping it just linear. I want just expanding it makes me learn better, and working with a diverse population challenges me to continue to grow both professionally and personally as a whole, so I can always approach clients with respect and curiosity, and just making sure they feel seen. In session wise, I would always keep an open like door policy, in a way of like, you can always stop me if I am making you feel uncomfortable or you think I'm mishearing you for anything. Some other skills things I use are check-ins, like little check-ins every couple like minutes or so, to make sure I'm understanding what you're saying, and to make sure I'm understanding correctly and I'm not misinterpreting anything. I like by the end of it, I would love to see all of our goals we made at the beginning and throughout our sessions be accomplished. I just want to make sure I'm leaving you with not the tools that you can continue to work on even after you finish up your sessions with me. And sometimes that could just lead to just symptom reduction, and sometimes it leads to increased self-esteem. That's scale, however, whatever issue or challenge that you come in with. But ultimately, my success is met by how meaningful this experience is, the client has experienced, and to make sure they have gotten everything they needed out of these sessions. For me, it's the community it brings together, especially within the people I've met now, who are not only my program, but my friends and family around me, who keep motivating me, keep teaching me new things without judgment. And it's just, I guess, a never-ending journey of learning, but it's also like there's always someone there to catch me if I mess up or anything. That's what keeps me. Some things I do are I make sure I make sure to set aside some free time for myself to just decompress, go outside, watch a movie, just go to the movie theater, meet with my friends, just enjoy the sunshine while I can, and just set like daily goals. Like, I have this to do this on this day and something else to do on this day, and I have on this day just a free slot of time for myself to decompress. That's one of my things to do to decompress from work. But some things that keep me just passionate about this work regardless is just seeing the growth and resilience in the people I work with, and the growth I see of my peers around me, in the areas they are in. So that keeps me motivated as well. I bring a calm, grounded energy wherever I go. Usually, it just makes people feel more open to open to talking with me. And I always strive to bring a balance of warmth and empathy with just integrating practical strategies to help clients achieve their goals. But another thing with me is that I always, since young, been open, just the being curious. Curiosity is never something negative. It's something to help you, and just being open and frank with people, saying, oh, I don't know what this means, can you explain? Or I'll do more research myself so I can come with a better mind. So just being open to criticism and just being open to learn from just not my peers and people above me, but people with that are the same level as me, and just my clients as a whole. I know there's this notion that therapy is just for times of crisis. But therapy is there whenever you need it. Could just be when your highs or your lows. It's space for growth, self-discovery, and skill building. And yes, therapy is scary at first, but we're here to help you. We're not here to scare you away. And finding the right therapist for you may take time. That's fine. It might not be me. It might be not be the next therapist, but it's all who person that it's finding the person that you feel connected to the most that would be the best therapist for you.